Hello, my Sagittarians. This is Jess from Soul Star Healing and Tarot. I'm so excited to do your reading. I definitely love Sagittarian energy. I'm a Sag rising. My North Node is in Sagittarius. My Neptune is in Sagittarius. And I have my Sun, Mercury, and Mars in Virgo, all in the ninth house, which is Sagittarius. So I definitely resonate with some Sagittarius energy. Big fan. So thank you for being here. I am a newer channel, so I appreciate you coming and checking in. And if you do want to support this reading or my channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff, please do. I really am trying to gain some momentum here and would love the support. Anyway, we're going to start with the Keepers of the Light Oracle card to see who is guiding this reading for us today. One card, please, Spirit. Okay. Gaia. Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. And I will read her booklet page just to see what the full story is on our beautiful Mother Gaia here. Gaia is Mother Earth. She is the keeper of the light who holds the planet in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the plants, the sweetness within the honey, and the force that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks us to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? Okay, so definitely a very strong energy. We'll see how she incorporates herself into the reading, but whatever's going on with the reading, connecting to Mother Gaia, asking her for support, grounding, and being in nature might be super important right now. I definitely get that. And also, maybe you have a little bit of an activist bug right now and you feel like you're drawn to some type of conservation type of interests. That will be different for everyone, but definitely in alignment with Gaia there. I'm going to grab two cards from the Mike Wilcox Tarot and Oracle. These are zodiac cards and major arcanas, and these will be the strong energies guiding this reading. Two cards, please, Spirit. What are the energies you would like Sagittarius to know about at this time? Two cards, please. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So first of all, we'll acknowledge that Temperance is out. That is the card of Sagittarius. And we also have the butterfly. This card is unique to the major arcana in this deck, the Mike Wilcox deck. It is basically the energy that happens to us after the death card transformation and after the rebirth of the judgment card. This is the beginning of the cycle, this beautiful transformation after the world card. Okay. So temperance, balance for sure, healing, absolutely, patience. Okay. And this is us learning how to take our challenges and all of the things we've been through and alchemizing them into our strengths and things that we actually look at as things that happen for us and not to us. Okay. When you temper glass, you put it through a rigorous process to make it stronger. Okay. And that's exactly what happens in this temperance energy. All of the things we've been through that have been so difficult and traumatic and have hurt us and challenged us in ways that we feel like we don't even have the ability to overcome. We're able to take those and turn them into our strengths. Okay. And it becomes a very powerful healing process. After that healing process, we are set free. We are free from the trauma, the pain, the hurt from those challenges, and we are able to soar in our uttermost beauty, okay, towards anything that we wish to achieve or we wish to experience. It's all there for us, okay? And we are not afraid to be the truest version of ourselves. Okay? The butterfly. This is beautiful, Sag. I love this. And also with that mother Gaia there, I just want to point this out because if you are going through a huge transformational type of process right now, I feel like I'm a little tongue twisted today. So if I'm stumbling on my words, just ignore me. I'll eventually either get past it or I'll just keep doing it. But we're going to keep moving forward. With Gaia there might be some shamanic type of rituals that will help you stay grounded during this process, whether it be sacred smoke or water, sound healing, crystals. So do look into that if you feel like there's some extra energetic cleansing you would like to do. Selenite is absolutely amazing for protecting our aura. So if you feel a little vulnerable around people right now, selenite would be a great thing to use to keep your aura protected. So I'm going to start with 3 cards from the Star Maiden Tarot and see what type of guidance Spirit would like to give us at this time. 3 cards, please. Okay, beautiful. And I do take all of my cards out first, so please just be patient with me during this process. Huge. All majors. I will tell you this, as I spoke about with that butterfly, we have the judgment card and the death card. So Spirit is absolutely connecting those energies here. Okay. So your process here to the butterfly is absolutely taking place. I'm going to take 3 cards from the Zodiac Tarot. 3 cards of guidance, please, Spirit. Beautiful. So far, this is the cards that are out are amazing. Okay. And I'm going to take 3 more cards from the Craft Tarot, which is just a traditional Rider-Waite with a black background. And then we will be moving and grooving on your reading, Sag. Okay. 3 cards of guidance, please, Spirit. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is really good. Okay. I will be taking, after I read these cards, there will be 3 cards of advice from Spirit. And I do have 2 oracle cards for you at the end. I have the Divine Illumination numerology cards, and I have the Kali Oracle, which to me is just totally resonates with my fire sign energy. So I specifically brought this out for fire sign readings this week. Okay. We start with the Magician. So we are in a major manifestation mode here. Okay. Um, Definitely have that confidence in that, knowing that even if you haven't made a lot of progress in this manifestation as of now, you have what it takes. You have everything you need. You have your communication, your swords available, your emotions are in check, that heart chakra, that the cups, your pentacles. You are in a stable place. You are grounded in your wands, your energy. All of that is in the right alignment right now for you to be able to create whatever it is that you would like to. And if I'm going to assign these to chakras, pentacles, root chakra, swords, your throat chakra, cups, your heart chakra, and wands is your sacral and can include your solar plexus chakra. So this beautiful energetic alignment that allows you to really have that self-belief and ability to step into making things happen. So keep moving and believe in yourself. We know here that you're doing the right thing, okay? Because we have the Three of Pentacles here. Whatever it is you're doing, first of all, provides you with long-term security, safety, all of the elements of the Pentacle world, abundance, okay? This here is you on a pedestal being recognized for whatever it is that you're manifesting here, okay? It takes courage to manifest, all right? So people are going to support you. People are going to see your potential if you're still in the process and encourage you to keep moving forward. They are going to help keep you grounded. And most importantly, like I said, they are going to acknowledge how hard you are working and how much effort you are putting in. Okay. You have a massive support system. Your tribe is solid right now and grounded, just like these pentacles. Okay. I love it. The cards out here are just beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. When I keep going, you're just going to be like, wow, I'm a Sag and I'm killing it right now. So now we have the Six of Swords. You are definitely in a transitional process, especially with the things that have been on your mind. And these could be things that you are worrying about as far as the future or past experiences that may have hurt your self-esteem and your self-confidence a little bit. You're moving away from that, okay? And the most important thing with this card is only taking the thoughts with you that raise your vibration, that are lighter. They're not, you don't want to bring heavy, lower vibrational thoughts with you, because what will happen to this boat? It'll either sink or it's going to take you a heck of a longer time to get where you want to go if you are not minding what you're allowing to take up space in your mind through the process. Okay. So we want to focus on keeping, we can't all be positive all the time, and nobody should ever expect to be that way. Okay. That's very important. But on this journey, even if you have some difficult thoughts that need to join you, try to keep them in your mind using that temperance energy as things that are here to help you grow and lighten the vibration of those experiences and those memories and those past relationships, so that they're not weighing your movement down in this boat. Okay. And what do we have? This beautiful Judgment, a rebirth of yourself. Okay. Going through all of your experiences and literally hearing the call to make these major changes for yourself, having the courage to manifest here. Okay. This is Archangel Gabriel calling for you, protecting you, and guiding you through the process of your rebirth. Okay. It's divinely guided. It is meant to happen. It is time. Archangel Gabriel is blowing his horn. The time is now. You listen to me, hear me. I'm calling to you now, Sagittarius. It's now. So heed the call. Listen. Allow yourself to emerge into this beautiful new version of yourself that you are creating. Okay? Amazing. And what is this new version of yourself? Because we have a lot of people here and it looks unfreaking believable. You're totally turning into this butterfly. We start with the Queen of Pentacles. And what are the beautiful and very connected to Gaia, by the way, extremely connected to Gaia. This is our heart chakra. There's so much healing here on this table as we move through the cards. Temperance, so much healing. We're working from the heart space here, the heart chakra and the root chakra. And this rebirth of the judgment card allows us to work from our heart space in a grounded way. Okay? With that grounded energy, one of the first and most important things is we're learning to trust that we can provide a stable, safe, long lasting future for ourselves and others. Okay, we can create abundance around us. And we're doing this through our heart space. Okay, we're doing it in a very nurturing, loving, authentic way. Being connected to nature is very important here, as we got with that Gaia card. This queen works beautifully rather, when she is connecting herself to to the outdoors, to nature, to trees, to the animals. So that might be very important for you right now. But nurturing yourself, nurturing others. She is a guide. Queens guide us. They show us the way with a very loving energy. They allow us to learn at our own pace without judgment. Amazing for you. Okay? Very grounded and from the heart space, abundance, beauty, nurturing, all of those great things, creating a stable, loving home, environment, future, long lasting plans that you follow through with, that leave a legacy for your family, right? She's very much in alignment with that 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay. Beautiful, Sagittarius. In our rebirth process, what other energy do we encounter? The High Priestess. That knowing, again, the High Priestess trusts. This is the moon and Cancer energy, another mother energy. Okay? A mother energy, mother energy, mother energy, mother energy. So there's something very important about that maternal energy right now. We may need to be mothering ourselves. Okay? So, High Priestess, taking time, quiet time to reflect and connect with ourselves, our true selves, trusting our intuition, possibly seeking some spiritual guidance. Okay? The beautiful thing about the High Priestess, especially when we're going through a process, a major manifestation and a rebirth and a healing and turning into this beautiful butterfly, right? It's a hard process, and it's definitely a long process, but she doesn't know everything that will come her way on that journey, but she trusts the process. Okay? She trusts it. So that's the biggest thing she is saying to me right now. Trust this process and trust your intuition, your inner knowing. You will guide yourself. And again, guide, the queen, high priestess, a guide. We have queens here, more guides. Guide yourself with your intuition and trust the process, and you will end up exactly where you need to end up. Okay? Even if there's some bumps in the road, she doesn't look at those as roadblocks. She looks at those as things she needs to observe, learn from, and continue on her journey. And what do we have next here? The Death card. Huge transformation. This is absolutely a beautiful transformation for you to let go and let really your hardships become the fertilization for your transformation. Okay, when a forest burns to the ground, all of that destruction, all of those burnt leaves and trees, all fertilize the new growth. Okay. And we can take our difficult experiences and our challenges and the things that have really made us feel that we might not be able to take one more thing before we just give up. Those are all food for our soil, food for our growth if we approach it in the right way. Okay? So let those hardships, again, as we're tempering them, we're healing, we're learning how to turn the hardships into the things that make us stronger. We're also learning how to allow those things to be released, in spiritual terms, burn them to the ground and allow them to become the fertilizer of our growth. Okay. And move into this rebirth with more confidence and with a cleaner, energetic slate. Okay. Now we have the Queen of Cups, and I'm just going to do it here. We have two Queen of Cups here with this High Priestess and this beautiful grounded Queen of Pentacles. What I love about this is that she's the feminine energy that's going to keep us grounded and keep our expectations reasonable and give us a very planned way of moving forward. Now we have another queen working from the heart space, but working with the third eye chakra, going back to trusting that intuition. Okay. What this tells me, first of all, is that when you fully accept this process and this energy, you are going to be surrounded by people that really match your energy, that balance of the Temperance card. Okay. Huge thing that's pointing out to me here. You're going to find people that are exactly your energetic match, whether they're male or female, but working from the heart space and trusting our intuition at the same time. She's a beautiful guide. That's why she's called the counselor of the tower. I keep wanting to say tower of the tarot. She definitely would get us through some tower moments for sure. Okay. So lovingly using that intuition to guide yourself and others. Okay. And really trusting that you can nurture yourself through that process from the heart space. Okay. Emotional maturity, making sure that you're emotionally balanced through the process and not getting overwhelmed by emotion out of fear of things we don't know in this High Priestess energy. Okay. It's okay to not know. We're trusting, right? Very trusting energy, very reliable energy too, emotional support. Okay. So really, absolutely, with these two different queens here, they work together beautifully because she allows us to feel grounded and safe. And with that grounded and safe energy that she's providing for you, you can be in a more regulated balance with your emotional energy. Okay. And feel safe to do so. All right. Beautiful. And again, she has a moon here as well, right? She doesn't fear the unknown either. Okay, let me get the advice from Spirit. I love this. I love it, Sag. Really, so much beautiful feminine energy here. Let's see if a king comes out so that we can see if Spirit has any advice about working with our masculine energy with this. But it really looks like, especially with Mother Gaia coming out, the focus is here on the feminine energy. Spirit, may we have 3 cards of guidance, please? I'm sorry, 3 cards of advice. Okay. I can't. I just can't. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Find your tribe. Find your support system. They are going to be here for you. They are going to acknowledge your hard work. They are going to have your back. They are going to support you and lift you up through the process while they keep you grounded. Okay. Definitely find your tribe. What did I say this Queen of Pentacles works towards? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay? I mentioned the Tower too, but that didn't need to come out. But I mentioned 2 tarot cards in this reading, and this Ten of Pentacles came out. Okay? You are working towards a beautiful, grounded future for yourself and your family and the people close to you. This changes the energy dynamic of your family history, your ancestors, and where there has been some long-term family and ancestral trauma. Those things are going to be healed when you step into this process and fully immerse yourself in it. And they're going to be changed for generations. You're healing the generations here. You're providing safety. You're providing security and a legacy. Okay? You are doing some very important work here, especially nurturing with the queen energy that you have here. All right? Amazing. And who else is here? The Queen of Cups is here 3 times. Okay? I mean, insane, Sag. Okay? Really, really owning in your feminine energy, your heart space, and your intuition. And some spiritual work might be very important to you at this time. She's a very psychic queen. You may want to do, work on your clairs, even though she works with her third eye, in kind of as a focus. She's absolutely capable of working with all of her clairvoyance, clairaudience, sentience, cognizance, all of that. Okay. So really stay in that energy. If you feel like you're getting a little overwhelmed in this process, go back and think about the Queen of Cups and how you can, work with her energy to bring you back into alignment. Okay. Because her energy is here to support you through this process. You are really, this is what you're working towards. Your true energy, your true essence, your true self. Okay. At your absolute freest and most beautiful state. Amazing, Saj. I love this. Okay. Oh, I'm forgetting that I'm talking about me too. I love this for us. Okay. So let's grab a divine illumination numerology card and see what comes out for us. Okay. 1 card, please, Spirit. Okay. 0909. That's a synchronicity if you see that number for sure. And it says, hope. Your angels assure you that the light is at the end of the tunnel and everything will work out for the best. What you are going through will bring you closer to your purpose. Let go of your worries and concerns. Surrender your need for control. Trust the process every step of the way. And that's what I was saying earlier. Don't fear the unknown. You are so divinely supported here. It's unbelievable. Trust the process because this is an absolute beautiful, beautiful progression for you. And then let me grab a card from Kali and see what Kali Mav would like to say to us for guidance right now and support you on this beautiful journey. 1 card, please, Spirit. Oops, that just fell on the floor. Okay. Kali Yantra. Okay. Let me grab the book. Kali Yantra. She is your inner power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances. If anything required for success be lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it, bridging the divide between you and the manifestation of your intentions. You are crossing a critical spiritual threshold. She is the true guardian and guide. Stay focused on what matters to your heart, Queen of Cups, and you shall remain faithfully connected to her protective presence within. Allow distractions to fall away and continue to commit to your soul journey. A more beautiful experience of your life path awaits you. And I don't think that we could find a better card to end that with. Really, Sag becoming the butterfly. And really, I mean, the Queen of Cups is here 3 times. What a beautiful energy to be aligning with. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, again, if you could support this channel by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all of that. And I will be doing the a collective reading over the weekend. Sag, I love this for you. So happy for you. Be well. Bye bye.